Hello everyone, my name is Kaushika and today I'm gonna show you how to make an apple game. First, we'll give the title as apple game. Yep. So after this is called the sprite. So if you click on this kitty logo, you can see so many sprites. But we need only the apple and the bird. So we don't need this cat, we'll just remove it. Yeah. The bowl is too small, we'll just make it 200. And yeah. So the game is gonna be like the apple is gonna fall from different direction and we have to move the ball right and left and we have to make the apple fall inside the ball. If the apple falls inside the ball, you get 1 point or else you won't. Now let's code for the ball. So we'll go to events and then we take when space key pressed. If you want two of the same block, you don't need to go to the same place and get another block of the same block. So you just right click and then duplicate and then you get another block. So on space there are all the keys that are in the keyboard. So we need only left arrow and right arrow. So now I'm clicking the left arrow and right arrow. Is anything happening? No, right? So we'll go to motion and then we'll take change X by 10. We'll again right click, duplicate and yeah. So you might be thinking why we took change X by 10 instead of taking change Y by 10. That is because X is left and right and Y is up and down. So we can put minus 10 because minus means left and plus means right. But now see, when I'm clicking one time the right arrow or the left arrow, it is only moving 10 steps, right? So now let's make it 20. So now it is moving fast, right? Yeah. So now let's start coding for the apple. So we go to events again. We take the first block when green flag clicked. Do you know why we are taking this block? Because when we take this block, then whatever code we are putting under it, it will work. But if you don't put this, it won't work. You have to always click the green flag to start the project. So if you put the code without putting this block, when you click the green flag, it won't work. So this block is very necessary. So now we want the apple to fall again and again and again, right? So we go to control and then we take forever. So we'll put this forever block will make the code happen again and again and again. So now we have to make the apple fall down. We'll see on that later. But we want it to fall from different direction, right? We have to we want it to fall from random directions, right? So we'll go to motion and then we'll go to X minus 2 and Y 144 and then we'll put it inside forever and then we'll go to operator and then we'll take pick random 1 to 10. So now we'll put it inside X and then we'll check here. So 148, it is minus 209. So this is how people who code gets these numbers. So minus 209. This is 209. Okay. So we have to check again. Y position is minus 140, 152, and then but it has to be straight, right? So like we have to, it has to fall from up, right? It is 145. So here we have to put 145 because it has to fall from up, right? So we are putting 145. We did not add any minus because down is minus and up is plus. So now we want it to fall down, right? So for that we'll go to control and then we'll take repeat until dash. So we'll put it inside forever, and then in the dash place we have to put something, right? So we have to go to operators and then we'll take dash is greater than 50. So we'll put it over here and then we'll check. We don't need to check here because we already know up is 145, means here it will be minus 145, right? Okay, so motion again, and we'll get, there will be 3 ovals and then x position, y position, direction. We want y position, so we'll put it inside the dash and then we want it to fall down, right? So for up and down, what do we use? Y. So we'll take change y by 10, which is minus 10 because down is minus. Change y by minus 10. Okay. Now, right? Like it is touching the ball, but nothing is happening, right? The score is not changing, right? For that, we'll go to control and then we'll take if dash then. That means if the apple is touching the ball, this has to happen. This is a conditional block. So we'll go to sensing. We'll take the first block, touching mouse pointer, and then you might be thinking it is showing mouse pointer, right? But when you click on mouse pointer, it is ball. So you'll click ball and then something should happen, right? The score has to change, right? Now comes the variable. So variable is a placeholder and the data inside it keeps on changing. So we can make our own variable. You can either type score, apples collected, anything. I'll choose apples collected. Yeah. So now we got 4 blocks. So, but we need only these 2 blocks, change apples collected by 1 and change apples collected to 0. So, we'll take change apples collected by 1. So, if touching ball, then the apples collected, this score will change. So, for fun, we can add sound. You can change the sound, like you go to sound and then you click on the speaker and then you can squish pop. Okay, we'll take this change squish pop, and so see. Okay, so now I'm keeping the ball in middle. Okay, so it's falling inside, but when it is falling inside the ball, the apple is still visible, right? So we go to looks. We'll take the last one. We stop the project. We'll go to last one, hide and show. So we will take hide. So now whenever it's touching the ball, see, it's hidden. So, but now the code is still going on, right? But we can't see the apple. So for that, we'll take show and put it over here. Okay. Now it is showing. Everything is good. But I'll stop the project and again I'll run it. But the score is still continuing, right? For that, we'll go to variables again and then set apples collected to 0. And then now we'll just add a nice big background, and then your apple game is created. Thank you.